Hello everyone, I am Akanksha Naval Shetty and you're watching Log on Page 3 Cineblitz. Today we have with us Taapsee Pannu and Sujoy Ghosh with their film Badla coming up very soon. So, first
8th March.
Very
on
soon,
8th March.
Very soon, 8th of March. Happy Women's Day.
To begin with, congratulations. The trailer has been garnering a lot of appreciation from everyone.
Yeah, surprisingly, you know. Yeah, surprisingly.
Okay, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It is looking very
मेहनत की
intriguing.
कोई कदर नहीं है. Okay, anyway, but we are really grateful, and I think it has gone beyond what we were expecting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's really nice when.
पहले तो यही नहीं पता था कि ट्रेलर में क्या दिखाना है.
Yeah.
Because in a thriller, what do you really show?
Yeah.
How much to really show? And then because we know what really happened behind each and every dialogue, I was totally unable to judge when I saw the. It looked fancy. It looked thrilling. But is it really making any sense? I had to show to my mom, sister, to understand.
And our mom and sister much more sensible than her.
Yes, right. I agree to that.
Yeah.
So I had to ask them, what did you understand? For me to judge कि कुछ समझ में आ रहा है ठीक ठाक कि नहीं. And then I mean they said they really liked it, so I believed it.
तो तब जाके वो बोली हाँ तेरा ट्रेलर ठीक है.
हाँ.
But as a filmmaker, what is a challenge for you when you are making a film which is like a murder mystery, or you know, and if it has been done already?
See, the challenge is with any film, you know. Here it has been done already. If I'm adapting a book, you have read the book before, or if I'm making a film from scratch like Kahani, so after the first show everybody knows everything. So the challenge is not really to hide anything or to be secretive or try to create misguiding aura about the film. The challenge is to make your journey an enjoyable one when you're sitting there in the hall having paid a lot of money for the ticket. So that's the challenge. The challenge is to make your journey a happy one when you're watching the film. So in forms whether they're acting, the way I'm telling the story, the kind of packaging that we do for the films in presenting the story, and that's the challenge. कहानी सुनी हो नहीं हो वो तो है ना. You have heard Romeo and Juliet 900,000 times, so that doesn't stop you from watching Romeo and Juliet. So that's how I approach the film. I could be completely wrong, but that's my way of approaching any film for that matter. Because I know even with a कहानी, first show हो गया ना. इतना देर तक तू एकदम जकड़ के रखा था मैं किसी को नहीं बताऊंगा आ गया ना बाहर. Then.
So in this one, you're working with two powerhouse performers, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and Taapsee.
And me also.
Oh, sorry, Taapsee.
And Taapsee.
She was not talking about. She doesn't know about Amrita Singh and Tony Luke and other people as yet.
I thought.
No, they are also there in the film. I don't know if you noticed it.
So, oh yeah, two powerhouse, yes, Taapsee and so.
But when we're talking about the protagonists, immediately the ones who were shown the maximum trailers.
Yeah, he didn't have an option. He couldn't cut us out. He had to show me.
Yeah, I had to show. I had no option. Okay.
He first time, by the way, he first time showed me the trailer. He's like, "तू तो है ही नहीं ट्रेलर में, तू देख ले." And I was like, अगर मैं नहीं हूँ ट्रेलर में तो फिर काटा क्या है ट्रेलर में? It's not like a. Otherwise, it'll look like a monologue of Bachchan sir.
It's like one flash. Badla.
No, otherwise it looks like a monologue of Bachchan sir. Then it'll be like कि फिर ये ट्रेलर कैसे काट रहा होगा? That's how like that is how much he hates me. That he's like रखा ही नहीं है तेरे को ट्रेलर में जा. So yeah.
I tried putting somebody else's face on her face, but then that was costing us a lot of money.
Too much money.
बोला कुछ ज़्यादा ही लग रहा है VFX में.
He had to deal with me.
Yeah, I had no choice.
But you both come from a kind of where you show very strong women characters, and you have a knack of picking very strong characters for yourself.
Birds of the same feather flock together.
So perfect.
Okay.
Should people will think we are really nuts?
Too many interviews. So no. I think I don't know if I'm speaking for her, but I'll speak for myself, and I think she may agree. Normally she doesn't with anything. I think for both of us it's the story. It doesn't really matter who else is there. Obviously it would matter for me if the cast is right. It would matter for her if the director is right or the surrounding crew is right. But I think first and foremost is the story which needs to excite us. And once we have that, like there's another story we are very excited about, nobody else is. So, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how the dice rolls.
Yeah, we agreed for story first, and then everything else was bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, and also how was the experience for you, working with Mr. Bachchan again, and you also after Pink?
Again, he's working for the third time, I'm working for the third time, no?
Well, 3.25 because he did my voiceovers in Kahani.
Yeah, but that's like, you
But still is a part of my film. Amitabh Bachchan.
He's just so adamant. I think Bachchan se also get tired after a point. कि ठीक है यार क्या करना है बताओ.
This is the strategy.
है ना?
Bored होके सर बोलते हैं चल तेरे को क्या चाहिए तू बोल.
Exactly. So yeah, his second time for me, third time for him. So for me as an actor, it really worked out that we did a film before, because we could not waste time in breaking ice and having a chemistry working for us. So I think that kind of helped, because this film is a lot about the conversation between both of us. Everything is going to be from point of view of either me or Bachchan sir talking it out across the table. So if two people are going to be just talking across the table for like the entire length of the film, you as an audience should really believe in their chemistry, only then you'll be invested. So that kind of like really helped it really helped that we had worked together before. So we knew that we could start off at a good note together, and I think that's why he looks happy and I want to see what he's done in the film.
Who's he? Me?
You look happy
I thought
with the film, and I have to still see, because he hasn't shown me the film as yet. So I have to still see the film, what he's done in the film, because I don't even see monitors, so I have no idea about how the film looks. So I have only seen as much as the audience has so far with the trailers and pictures that are out. I have no idea about how the film is looking.
Are you very critical about your own work?
Yeah, I think every actor is. I think everyone you ask will say that we are not 100% satisfied. I'm always not 100% satisfied. I'll always find problem that I could have done this better, that better than that. And that's the reason I don't see monitor, because I end up finding some of the other problem. It might be like कि मेरे बाल अच्छे नहीं लग रहे थे. It can be as lame as that, but I'll find problem. So I think that's why I don't see monitor.
Even I don't see monitor. Birds of feather.
What did you learn about Taapsee that most of the others would not know?
What did you know?
Like she's very black and white. There's nothing grey about her.
Yeah, so I only tell everyone. What is this rocket science in it?
No, I don't know. I judge. When I work with somebody, I judge by what they're doing to my work. I see it very selfishly, extremely selfishly, and I see I have created one character which she has taken over, and I see what she's doing with my character, which I'm very close to, and she comes out with flying colors, I have to say, a distinction type, which I don't think she has ever got in her own exams, but that's it, that's my first and foremost. Can I trust my character with Taapsee? Yes, I can. ताक बंद करके उसको दे दे, वो लेके जाएगी. And as a person, she is not very black and white. You are black and white, not very shades of grey. What did you say?
Yeah, that only.
Oh, that only.
Yeah.
A lot of Bollywood films avoid clashing with each other at the box office. You are taking on Hollywood, Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, and on Women's Day. Brilliant.
Let it be. Now अब हो जाए.
अपना Captain Marvel है ना?
I think I would have done better.
I'm more of a Logan guy, I'm more of a Logan.
No, I can believe Captain Marvel, but I think
she knows a lot about this Avengers thing. I
love Avengers.
She knows everything.
I am a huge Avengers fan, but not Captain Marvel. वरना अगर Iron Man release होती ना उस दिन, I would have been really in double mind कि पहले कौन सी picture देखनी है, अपनी या वो. I'm a huge fan of Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man. But Captain Marvel, I think I could have done better. What do you say?
I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I wouldn't. But yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could. Yeah, तू कुछ भी कर सकती है.
I swear. हाँ.
Yeah, we have our Desi Superwoman, no?
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
Who cares about?
Yeah.
साड़ी पहन के आऊँगी मैं Captain Marvel बन के देखना.
Badli can't do somersault.
I can.
Not wearing sari.
I can.
But you'd be open to say auditioning in Hollywood or a film if.
See, I have always failed in auditions. I'm very bad at it. But if they want me to give auditions, because I really would love to do a superhero film, I'll give audition. But वो fail हो जाएगा, तो मतलब बुरा लगेगा मुझे. पर मैं पहले warn कर दूँगी उनको.
Fail हो जाएगा.
हाँ, but I'm very bad in audition. I'm horrible. I'll only not select myself if I see my auditions. I'm so bad.
I agree.
Did you audition, huh?
Thank God, no. Otherwise, तो.
This is what I forgot. यही मुझे याद नहीं
Thank
था.
God.
Next time I will audition.
Well, what was the takeaway for you as a director, for you as an actor, you know, doing a movie like this? There is something that, you know, actors imbibe from the character or learn something interesting that adds on to your own personalities.
Disdain.
It's a big word. I don't even know what that means.
Disdain.
Disdain. I don't know. I see. Every film is very close to the heart. Very, very close to the heart. You know, and you never walk away from a film. The film always stays with you. So I don't know. I mean, I like every minute that I've spent on set. You know, because when I make a film, I wake up and I'm really happy to go to work. That's what really makes me happy. So you know, all my films. That's my takeaway. That I have another child now.
What about you, Taapsee?
My takeaway from this, there's another interesting layer, shade, or a character that I've explored in this, which I never got before, and I thought maybe I'm not good at it. That's why nobody gave me this before. So like I've done that in this film. So I think I can't say much because you still have to see the film. That's why I want my audience to tell me if I could do it or not, because nobody else believed I could do something like this, or even I didn't do something like this. So it's a new area that I've explored about my own self or as an actor. So let's see if it works.
In Man Marziyan, the extramarital affair kind of thing had a very different appeal to it, as this one seems very dark.
Yeah, so the thing is, we as an audience for years have kind of absorbed and accepted female protagonists as the most white characters on screen. It's very difficult to see a woman doing wrong. We don't accept it. The moment a woman does wrong, she's either the villain of the film or she is a character artist. She's character role, supporting character. She's not the protagonist of the film. But the same is not said or done about the men. I can give you the biggest example being Shah Rukh, what he did in Dar and Anjam to an extent, and you know, a lot of other actors. You will see Ranveer in Padmavat. So we have men doing grey, dark, black, negative roles, and people love them. But the moment a woman goes slightly grey, we can't fathom it and accept it. It's the double standards we have in the society, and to an extent Bollywood is responsible for that, because we've only been giving them characters where female cannot do anything wrong. So I think that needs to change, that it's a character, a real character. We are not the epitome of righteousness. We are not Sita Ma coming on screen all the time, we would always do everything right. We are human beings who can make mistakes, who can do wrong stuff. So that is why Man Marziyan had a limited appeal amongst a lot of people, because maybe 5 years from now they would love the character because she could do something which is convincingly real and be very theek hai maine galti kari hai, so what types. Whereas Naina, in the beginning itself, she owns up the fact that I love my husband and child, but yeah, I mean, I had a relationship and that is wrong and I plead guilty, but not for murder. So I think she's openly accepting it. Again, a grey character in that way. I won't call it dark, it's grey that way. And I think it's time we start dealing with female characters in a more real space and stop making them look like descending right from the heaven all the time.
I think you're doing that to a great extent with the kind of roles that you have chosen, where women can relate to the kind of characters that you play, and with Sujoy's films, where you know they are portrayed as something beyond, like you said, you know, not just in a certain righteous way. They find their own ways, they're fighting their own battles and emerging victorious.
Yeah, I hope after this film also Sujoy will add another interesting feather to his cap. Yes, you can do this.
First, I have to buy a cap.
Yeah, please buy him a cap. I'll buy you a cap.
You buy me a cap.
Great. Also, one common thing that both of you have, that you both do not belong to film families, you know. You both come with your own struggles and reached where you have.
Yeah, each of us discussing. I'm making a film with her in Anayas, Struggler.
Struggler.
Yeah, we are making a film called Struggler.
Film made by and acted by.
Yeah.
Struggler.
Struggler.
I was thinking you would be inspired to make a superhero film after this.
Really, you can. Nah, I'll do it. I'll work it, but nobody gives us money to make.
Nobody gives us money to do. Story of our lives.
Yeah.
जैसे स्क्रिप्ट लिखूंगा सब ब्लॉक शॉट में कहाँ गए?
See.
But anyway, we'll keep trying.
We'll try.
We'll try.
All right. So that was Sujoy and Taapsee with us on Cineblitz. Do watch their movie Badla, releasing in theatres on March 8th.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Please watch. Happy Women's Day to all of you from
Happy
Badla.
Women's Day.
Hi, this is Taapsee and this is Sujoy and you're watching us on Cineblitz. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to Cineblitz.
Yes, please do.